When I first walked into college, I thought I was there to get a degree, but I wasn't. I was there to understand people. In the last 2 years of my college, I've had friendships that I thought would last forever but ended in weeks. I've met people who looked intimidating but were the sweetest people. And I've also judged and trusted and outgrown and been outgrown myself in these 2 years. And somewhere between lectures, submissions, awkward canteen conversations, I realized that college isn't just about education, it's a crash course in literal human nature. So before I tell you any of these aren't rules. These are just my observations that I learned in the course of these 2 years. And I wish someone would have told me back when I joined my college. I hope they resonate with you too. Your first friend group isn't your first friend group. Let's be honest. Okay, you are terrified on day one, and so are they. Y'all are not friends by compatibility, y'all are friends just by accident. Now that I look back, oh my god, it was just 3 days in and we were already a group of 9 people. It was literally the Karan Johar group of our college. Everybody used to look up to us and admire us, and the faculties, literally used to talk about us all the time because we were the life of the college. But somehow all that glitters is not gold, right? And the group usually eventually fell apart. um, I really thought that I found my people, but I had just found my starting point, and that's okay. Proximity feels a lot like compatibility, and I wish I could scream this to my friends as well. Because you know what? I have so many friends who are friends just because of proximity, just because they stay somewhere together and they have to commute every day together, and hence they mistake that proximity for compatibility and you know things mess up. And I mean, I don't blame anyone, because when you spend like 6 hours of a day with someone, your brain automatically tricks you into believing that they are your friend, but they are not. I am begging you to take my word for this, and I bet not everyone clapping for you is happy for you. You know what? Sometimes people do support you until you start becoming or changing into a person that they didn't expect. Like, I'll tell you about my story. Last semester, I scored 7.6. We'll not talk about it. It was a generational fumble. Let's not. This semester, I scored a 9.57, and just one person congratulated me. I mean, what does it even take to text your so called best friend or your so called friend? Congratulations. I mean, that is the most low effort thing you can do to make someone's day, right? And trust me, I am not a validation seeker over here. I am not trying to sound like one, but if I call you my friend, wouldn't I expect something from you? And that day, I realized that success doesn't change people, it reveals to you the version of yourself that they were never comfortable with, that they see you as a threat, and you better not want such people in your life. Trust me. People compare you all the time. I mean, college is all about comparison, looks, grades, internships, relationships, and you never know what your close friend might be thinking about you. So please be careful. Now, elaborating the last point that I said, not every friendship is meant forever, right? Some friendships are just meant for a season, and I don't want you to internalize this thought pattern of labeling a person toxic just because the friendship failed. Sometimes people outgrow each other and they are just meant for a very limited period of time in our life. They teach us something, some we teach, and that is sweet in itself. I mean, you have to change, you have to outgrow people, and if you're not doing that, you are not evolving. Being alone can teach you so much more than being in a glamorous friend group. Now let me tell you, when I transitioned from a 7.6 to a 9.5, I just had two friends out of the 9 people that I talked about, and these two people were enough for me. And sometimes you don't even need two people, you just need one person who holds you accountable. That's it. If you have that one, trust me, my friend, you are sorted. You are so sorry. The glamorous friendship groups, bullshit. Trust me. And how do you find your one good friend? I mean, isn't it very simple that your people won't make you audition for a friendship? You won't have to shrink with them, you won't have to perform in front of them, you won't have to alter yourself in front of them. You are who you are, and they are just like a mirror to you. And this is how you know that you found your people, that you found your one. And trust me, when you find that one person, it will be so worth it, because the question wasn't even of a big college friend group. It was about just finding that one person who you work hard with, who you talk about your most wildest ambitious dreams, who you intern with, and that one person that really brings you back all the memories when y'all grow older. You just need that. Trust me, you don't need a big bang, glamorous friend group. You don't. And if I could tell you one last thing from all of my college experiences, let it be this one. You do not meet different people, you meet different versions of yourself when you meet different people. Okay, so the thing is, some person might inspire you, the other might drain you, some might compare with you, or some might hate you. So what are they actually triggering? That's your answer right there, okay? So while you go to a college, you are not over there trying to meet different people. You are over there trying to meet yourself, who you really are when you're put up under difficult situations, not only technical but emotional, when you're trying to deal with people psychologically. So in those moments, you uncover your real self, and I think that is beautiful.
By the end of college, you're not just learning about people, you're just learning about yourself. If you ask me on the first day of my college what I was expecting for college to teach me, you would hear me saying coding, submissions,
assignments, and a bunch of technical stuff. But it really wasn't. It was just teaching me about people all around. To sum it up, college isn't a place where you find your forever people. It is a place where, you find yourself, and maybe through that, you find out the people who really belong with you. Guys, this is my first ever video on YouTube, and I just wanted to be as candid as possible. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did, and see you in the next video.